I just realized that, by the way. If we think about it, you can't even win against that bear, Warren. Shut the hell up. If we think about it, because I've said it before, if like you were to crack me in half, I could technically become 2 versions of myself, right? So does that mean if I become a chibi, it kind of like compresses what I am currently into like an even tighter form? Like a smaller, tighter form? And does that mean that if you tried to put the chibi, it would actually just be like trying to kick like something made out of like fucking, I don't know, tungsten? It was like a heavy metal. Does that mean you increase in density? I mean, I would have to, yeah. Because I've said it before, if I lose pieces, I would decrease in density. So if I then take the pieces that I already am, because it's not like I'm cutting pieces off to become the chibi form, I'm just like densing myself down. Kicking an awesome cube. Yep. Just kicking a lead ball. Does that mean if you break up a piece of you, you can reform? It can reform as the chibi? Yes, if I wanted to, it could reform as a chibi, but it wouldn't be, like, conscious, because I can't keep 2 brains functional. How dense can you be?
Caw.
I don't quite know. I do kind of work with wish magic. Or magic in general. Where's my shiv? My shiv right here. Give me a sec. There's only a dagger in this game. I need to play Slay the Spire too so I can have my shivs back. No, yeah, perfect. Leave that. Yeah. No. With the stab. Anyway. Can't be playfully stabbing you, chat, right now. I've got an important game to play. Also, is my YouTube stream running? Can someone go check? Nothing. Bruh. I've got a weird thing going on. Also, I just realized I don't have any water. Someone go look at the YouTube chat while I get some water. Fuck, I forgot my headphones were attached to my head. What? Okay. Did no one go in the YouTube chat? God damn it. Or is it? Oh my god, it's logged me out again, isn't it? It's logged me out again. Fuck you, streamer bot. You piece of shit. This shit sucks ass. I fucking hate this stupid ass thing. Log me into Google, you fuck. First it stops working altogether, and then it's like, you're not logged in anymore. Oh, thanks, Phantom. I see your name now. Also, thanks, Warren and Jack, for dropping by YouTube. I see you up there in my through OBS. Yeah, it's rather annoying. It keeps doing this to me. Still working on the karaoke fan art. It'd be great once I actually show my model. No, it's not the age verification, it's just a pain. Thanks, Zeta. Thanks, Gorad. You just use her model. I think it would work. If I send a picture into Discord with my model and be like, this is my age verification. Can you get banned for that? Like sending in a picture that doesn't work? To be fair, I did want to change accounts, so it could be kind of funny to do that. Kids online have done and get a picture of an old man from my video game. Yeah. No, it just won't work. Okay. Nah, trust bro. It would work with me. I'm so realistic, can't you tell? What if I draw myself really? Dude, what if I draw a realistic Dawn and then I send that in? Eh? Am I right or am I right, lads? Sensei, it's me, IRL. That's a good idea. Good work, true. I was gonna take a picture of myself and then draw on top of that to make it look like my VTuber model, and I'm gonna send that in. So it's not recognizably me, but it's still like realistic enough. They don't have that pic in the database already. A realistic Dawn or my face? They probably don't have Ken's face. I would also assume they don't have my face. I don't really have my face anywhere. Unless they've like... I think I've sent like 2 pictures of me around. Technically they do. I have a picture of my face. If you ever existed on social media, then they have your picture. That's true. I had... Like, how far back are we looking? Is it just ever? Because currently there is none, but I used to have an Instagram account, like... You probably at least in the last 10 years. When I was 12? Yeah, maybe. No, it might have been 11. I don't think I had it anymore when I was like 13. I already deleted it by then. To be fair, I feel like any information is probably already out of me out there. I feel like it's almost like impossible to not have info about you anymore. Especially for like my age group and like probably the age group before me. Up to like boomers. Probably no one out there who doesn't have something of them up on the internet. From people who, you know, obviously have like a smartphone and stuff like that. Be able to build shadow profiles, so it's not just if you have an account, but if anyone who knows you has one, they can piece together a profile of you. Yeah, but no one around me has a profile that they like use often. My mom posts like every once in a year. Internet privacy is basically a myth. If someone really, really wants to find you, they will. Yeah. I think the only way to be private on the internet nowadays would be like, if you were born now, and you were never let to like ever, even like probably even take a picture of yourself, right, on like a phone, right? And like no one ever posted a picture of you, then maybe. And you never put your name into anything. Yeah. I like hiding from, like, you know, obviously people who are like one-to-one direction like this, you know? Obviously I don't want to tell you guys all my fucking details, right? But like from companies and stuff, I'm like, okay. The government probably already knows my every fucking move. Let's be so for real. So, I think I do a new game. I don't think I had anything to continue on. Oh yeah, I did mean to check my,
You're on a path.
thing. Yeah, sorry chat, this is kind of a bad stream to have, like, deep conversations. I wish this wasn't, like, an art stream, then we could have a better discussion about digital safety. Not that you need it, you know, obviously, but, like... I only have 3 left? I thought I had 4. Huh, interesting. Okay. I have 3 people left. So, I'll do all of those today. There are the online websites, you can do that for yourself. Free too. Can't they like put all that back though? At least that's what the apps say. I always find those apps funny that are like that YouTubers sell, where they're like, oh, they'll delete your information off websites, and I'm like, that just sounds like an app that wants all my information. And like my brain just goes, are they gonna take all my info and then sell it so that then they can delete it, or ask them to delete it and go, hey, we got all the information of these websites that they had. I have no idea how they got all this info of you. I don't know, that's just how my brain thinks. That's how it feels, you know? Is that only work in areas where there are laws that accommodate them?
I'm talking.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know. Swede always wanted to off a monarch. I think I take the blade this time if I'm...
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult.
Have I ever said this? Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
I think so, yeah. Guarantee that your information isn't already out of the country. Yeah. It's just an even bigger point of failure. I think that only work in areas where the laws accommodate them. Yeah. It's kind of, that's the thing. I'm kind of just like, well, look, they're selling my info to like a person. I guess I'll be fine. I don't know. I also trust you guys maybe won't come to my house and murder me, maybe. Or, I don't know, be creepy. I hope. Chat, do we need a poll? If you knew my address, would you come here and murder me? It wasn't a joke, I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk, steal your nerves, and step forward. If I ever come to your house, I will not be creepy towards you. Yeah, okay, Warren, thanks. I will come to your house and eat all your ice cream. No! I need that! What will I eat during streams? I'll starve. That's like my second meal of the day, don't you know? Fan art I uploaded in Discord. Hell yeah. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. I see you also got Go Rat in there. I'll steal the can of WD-40. Thanks, chat. Zaha's fair game. Zaha's fair game. Yeah, you'll break into my house at the same time, and you'll be like, I can't be creepy towards the woman, but I can be creepy towards Zaha. Ay. Bro. No, it's still the Pringles. I have no Pringles. I only got this part of a Pringles can now. The fridge is empty though. Yeah, you can only take what's in the freezer. I've got some meals in the freezer if you want those. Right. Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always talk.
I think it's tighten your grip. I need to get to the beast or whatever. Not the beast, but the brawler woman. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? We need to like fight. I'm gonna steal your Pringles stand. No! I need that! How am I gonna VTube without that? You're gonna ruin my whole career. I'll steal the whole fridge. It's not mine! You can't steal my fridge. I'll have to pay my my landlord for that. And they make out. Greatness. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us?
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Great point.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Sure.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
I think maybe now let's slay the princess. I don't know what the exact steps are. Let's go.
You charge the princess, blade trim.
Wait, which one am I in? I didn't hear. I didn't see. Which one was that? Well, I guess we're going into this blind. I have a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Is it?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's
Oh,
nothing we
I
can
got
do
the...
to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Okay. I think this is also fine. Yeah, because I need it for this one, so I think this is fine, actually. I just need to be... I was about to say submissive, but I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. I should just be, chill this time.
She is not... If that's...
Okay. Push the mirror. I'm gonna enter the basement without the mirror. Let's go with that.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
Can we clip out of context? Yeah. You sure can if you want to. Also, hi Caramel, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing good. I've got some art done today and also some schoolwork. And also I resolved a conflict between my friends, feeling pretty good. It's shocking how many conflicts you can solve with just, I don't know, ask. It's kind of funny. It was kind of, it actually was kind of funny because my friend texted me and she was like, "You think our other friend is mad at me?" And I was like, "I don't know, ask him." And she did. And he was like, "No, it's okay." So, you know? It all works out. Hi, Mango. Were you here before? You were here before. Why are you woman jump scaring suddenly? There's no woman here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
You always scare me. Why? What have I done? Keeping the streak alive. Hi, Activity. How's your streak going? What number are you at? Exist. Thanks. 17 right now? Damn, you got a good streak going. Like, scare Mango. Mango, like, looks away from the screen, does something, looks back, and he's like, "Oh! Where'd this woman come from? Oh my god."
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort.
Oh,
Every step
no, we're
requiring
stuck
you
in
to
the...
clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
This is the one thing I find kind of goofy about this game, is the fact that the narrations are kind of weird whenever you skip. It's not too bad. It's just it's mainly bad for me as the streamer because I have to wait for the narration to be done before I can read the dialogue that isn't gonna be read now because I skipped. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
and more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
It's all Neil.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
I don't like how she talks to me.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
I think I can refuse her. Sorry, you're supposed to end the world. Let's go with
Are you
that.
serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything? You haven't felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
I like her smile. She's got a little smirk going. You're supposed to end the world.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
What do you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're powerful, can you break the chains? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire.
Okay, whatever. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Damn. Sprout, can't you just break the... Sure, I'll pledge myself to this.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Ah yes, the welcome. Does that princess look like she could use a cup of coffee? I don't think so. She looks pretty fine. Aside from the times when she holds her hands out, then she looks a little creepy. I look like I could use a cup of coffee.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Or technically she looks like she doesn't... Actually, yeah, maybe if you were talking about the fact that she looks very well rested, she does need a cup of coffee. You know?
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
This art is really cool. I like this angle.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh, what the fuck?
Rise, my little bird.
Did he kill the narrator? She killed the narrator?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
What if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
I think this is the wrong way.
Please, don't do this.
I have to, it's over, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good.
Yeah, I think I'm grabbing this princess now. I don't think I'm going the right way.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Damn, okay.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Stick around. I've taken the wrong princess.
You're right. I'm begging. This I don't.
Oh wow, she's big. She said they couldn't fit her in the whole arm thing.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay, I knew she was big, but I didn't think she was that big. Gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers. This one is dominance. A figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
Right.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Thanks. She doesn't give a shit you're dead. Yeah.
Not there. You won't.
Oh, that's that.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I need to go. Actually, I need to start a new game. I didn't save anything. Wait, did I actually... Oh. You know, I didn't think that through. I was thinking go to a mine menu, but I wasn't thinking that. Careful, she's armed. She's not armed. I know that. I know where that leads. Maybe 15 rye bread is a bit too much for a day. That's... How did you do that? I have a question. Yeah. A question. Is the princess, like, evil in all routes? She's not inherently evil. She's kind of what you make of her. Which, you know, when we're constantly being whispered in our ear, she's gonna destroy the world, it ends up a kind of, she becomes evil in most of them. Or cursed. I don't know how to, like, quickly explain the lore.
Your That's the spirit.
Maybe I can actually get the beast this time.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know.
Tighten your grip. I'm not dropping the blade. Squint at the princess.
You stare.
Squint at the princess even
You
harder.
squint.
Maybe if I slay her now, it would work. Oh, yeah. I think that's... I didn't squint hard enough last time, you know? My mistake, chat. My mistake.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
Yeah, I think now I got the right one. Take the... approach the mirror. Wipe the mirror. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'm just convinced someone to read my immortal fanfiction. No. Why? That's like the worst one. This is probably the worst thing that's ever been written. Not even for the fact that it's like, you know, actually the worst thing that's ever been written. It's just the fact that it's so long. It's just the fact it's so long. That's why I convinced them. Oh my god. It's all the worst parts of Twilight are on the Harry Potter. Yeah. Yeah. Certainly is something. It's always the worst fanfics that make it out of the, like, sphere of the, you know, actual fanfic readers. Which, to be fair, makes sense, you know? At least I feel. Why would you read something uninteresting? No. Oh! Why, we're still skipping? I didn't mean to. Yeah, I'm in the right one now, so I need to somehow get into, like, the fighting thing without making her mad. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Thanks. Alright, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will.
What? You've already met the princess has already met you, and the two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing?
Nah, not really. I just forgot to tell you.
Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward.
That's true.
Enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously.
The first chapter is like, I killed 100 million something people. Good, as tons of crime does not make any sense. There's Chinese novel that people glaze. There's horror. Whatever that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. Genocidal supremacist. What the fuck? Hi, Anu. Welcome. Tengyuan make no sense. I have never heard of that. I read some really good fanfiction. I've read a few that are better than the original, but yeah, nobody's ever heard of them because they're actually well done. Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing. It's always, I feel like the reason why people always think that fanfic is like trash quality is the fact that like no good fanfiction ever makes it out of the sphere of people who like fanfiction, obviously. The shit that's gonna make it out of the like sphere of people who actually read fanfiction are the batshit insane ones, right?
You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Just if it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less serious. You don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. How are you alive? Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you can just say is true. You got me. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a good job.
Great. Now focus up and do it then.
Don't worry, Mom. Watch this. You do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
That's so weird. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. You know, she's got a point.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
You know what? She's so right. Let's fight.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That is that what I'm doing yet. Attack the princess. I know what happens to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting you. Attack the princess. Let's go for it.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Yeah, I already did all this. Raise an opening and outmaneuver her. Strike at her heart head on. I don't remember. I think I did the strike at her heart head on last time. I think that led to me capturing her. The thing is, like, I don't know how to get to the open air thing. Get an opening and outmaneuver. Let's strike at her head on. Lock the blade and attack her from a different angle. Pull the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its chain-wed prison, but as you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down onto her knee.
It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room.
Hey. Also welcome, Scythe. Hi.
You hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully. But you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her. She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
Ugh.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I have the needle. Is that new or is that old?
You're on a path.
Oh, that's new.
Well,
Let's go.
If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Let's go. I got the new one.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
It's okay, we're used to it. We need to encourage the ship. The fan artists can go wild with it. Wait, what? Not Dawn X, just Dawn fanfiction. That's Dawn X New Dawn fanfiction toxic Yuri time. Oh my god, chat. Bruh. Ay. I wait for the day you find someone to ship me with.
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Did you have a romantic encounter with the princess? No, and this is not romantic. You'll wait for the day? That sounds like a challenge. Yeah, but you have to find a good one, okay? The princess is not a good one. She already has a romantic partner, and I ship the princess and the oh my god, I forgot his name. The bird. Bird is romantic. And yourself? What? A vessel? Is that what it's called? I ship the princess and the bird, man, okay? You can't ship me with her. Yeah. You're the bird, no? Well, I mean, yeah, I'm the bird from, like, the game's perspective, but this isn't like a nameless protagonist, you know? We are someone in the game. Which means I'm not shipping her with me, I'm shipping her with the character that I am in the game. Which is two different things. The Prince and the Bird, man. Sounds like an anime, yeah. The Princess and the Dragon. Ship the princess with the stubborn. Prince and the hero. Yeah. Dawn X Hornet, no. I don't want to be one of Hornet's many men. I can't finish that sentence. We haven't talked enough about our different this place is. We can call the... I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured into the world.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else?
You're the chooser. The best we can do is advise. But we can help if you let us. These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
No matter what happens next, it seems like our only answer is to go to the cabin. Okay.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Realized that an underscore Dawn in the chat. Also, hi Dawn. No, that's Warren. He changed his name. Oh, he learned that Vihana means hate, or I hate, so now his name is I Hate Dawn.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know, screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
Yeah, to be fair, I said it before, if you want to have a fan name, if you want to be a true Dawn fan, you have to have an underscore something underscore name. Or something underscore something name. Something underscore something underscore name. There we go, that's the correct way. To hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
I'm probably gonna do all the different side things you can do here again, so I'll...
See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it!
There's no way forward, there's a mirror at the end of the room, and that's it.
Maybe it'll go away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. And let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter. I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already, and worst comes to worst, we can smash it. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Biggest Dawn fan. I got so many underscores. You must be my biggest fan. Alpha fan, yeah. You've only got one underscore. You're only a semi-fan. You gotta change my name. It's real easy. Just silver underscore shrapnel underscore. Exactly. Yeah, please don't name. Please don't change your names if you don't want to. To be fair, I don't think I'm like pressuring anyone like you have to change your name now. You know what I mean? We're talking about the personalities. Hero and the princess, they are made. They're made every first or second chapter. Yeah, true. Honestly, like, I feel like almost all the personalities with like all the second princesses, like second chapter princesses, they kind of fit, you know? Except for the nightmare one. That one does not fit. Or the beast. Those two are kind of... Those two do not fit together, but like, you know, stubborn and the... I keep forgetting her name. What is her name? What's the fighting one? The demon lady. What is that one called? You didn't feel like showing up? Yep. Dude, I will put underscore in my name now. No, go rad underscore PL underscore. Somehow annoyed I didn't unlock alt versions of a character in Isaac. For some reason I didn't get it. Damn, sad times. Go rad underscore PL underscore, yep. Cheated and stabby princes are great too. Yeah. Exactly. You know, you give her the look. You know the look. We all know the look.
Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you.
This really is just like last time.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Oh, wow.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
I can.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
If you wanna fight, then how about you go and get one? I know you can't get out of there on your own. I'm sure you still want to fight. Then how about you come and get one?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
And there'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Continue the basement.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember every crack and crevice. We'll need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel.
Oh, wow.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling! Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Okay.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
I really don't like the sound of this.
It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
I feel like Stubborn's being way too quiet. Stuck a bit first, we can always fight when we're done, but I have a question. I want to know what happened after you killed me.
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of waiting. I'm sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you won't let me have. You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward,
Oh.
ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me! Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head!
Do it! Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Right now, out here you have an upper hand, but you don't have to fight. Oh, I'm right in my trap. Let's go and slay the princess.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now! As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you manage to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I've felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Yep, that's exactly what I would call. Yep.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again.
I have to say, Stubborn and Haunted are actually, or Hunted is actually a pretty good duo.
She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's more.
Oh,
keep going.
sorry.
We can't stop now.
She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper you both fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady.
You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
Oh. Cool.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm wondering if I want to do, like... You know what, yeah, I'm gonna load the save. I'm gonna bring her to the end, obviously. But I'm just gonna do, like, all the different options
The blade
first.
is your See? Take it.
So, take the blade.
You take the...
Approach the mirror.
Always... This really is just like smell.
Yeah, whatever. Smash
You
it.
bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised?
Okay, so... I know you can't get out of here on your own.
But that wouldn't be fun. I don't want to be a monster chasing you down. I want to face you head on. I want an equal. It's so much better that way.
You know, she's got a point. She is the exact opposite of the princess I got right before. Because the other one was like, oh, you're not an equal. I want like a pet. Or like a priest, right? This one's like, I want you to be as good as me.
We need to get closer. She needs to see us to give chase.
Continue to the basement.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
I thought for a moment it said not dawn. Dude, I still remember when Killer Frequency said not dawn. It was great. I don't know what happened after you killed me. Yeah, I think I'll do like the let's go with this. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at my best, we need to be somewhere with more space. Yeah, let's go with that.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes.
Yeah, we run outside, and this time I'm gonna go, are you sure you want to do this? You're free now, and out here I have the upper hand, but we don't have to fight.
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right. It's cold. Why is it so cold?
Oh, now she gets taken immediately.
I feel so tired.
Damn, okay. Now at the mirror again. Be someone that doesn't want to be freed.
She's gone.
Okay, interesting. Let's load back.
The blade is your... See? Take.
I think the last one with the blade is to take the blade and then...
Maybe. You bring your...
Continue. Are you sure you still want to fight?
Dead certain. Everything inside of me screams for it.
We need to get closer. She needs to...
Yeah, continue the basement landing. Let's go with... Step closer, stopping just outside her chains. Sure.
You step forward, stopping just outside the reach of her chains. The princess scoffs.
Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, cool. You've fallen right into my trap.
Oh, we'll see about that. Traps aren't real. The only thing that's real is bloodshed.
You've fallen right in my trap card. Oh no, wait, he says, you fool, you've activated my trap card. That's how it goes.
She charges, fully determined to end you in a single move.
Oh wow, this time she charges.
Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the...
Right, this is the same thing again. So... I'm gonna load, take the knife, and then I'm gonna fight her in the basement.
You step... You bring your...
Continue to the basement landing. Yeah. And then I'm gonna... slay the princess, so I'm gonna fight her down here.
Change your plans, boys. Impatient. This is her home, not ours. You're going to let her kill us. You charge headlong into the princess, blade flashing in the dim light of the basement.
Yes, 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 yes! Finally, you get it!
I get it. I must wander off. You have fun or else. Thank you, Silver. Appreciate it.
For a moment, the scales feel balanced, each of you inflicting debilitating wounds on the other, striking in a dizzying synchronicity.
So, stubborn refuses to stop, haunted knows that stopping means death. They're very similar in outcome and method, but different. Yeah, exactly. He knows who you are. I just rewatched the clip. Okay, it's just about time for me to head out. Bye, Warren. Bye, Silver. We got 2 of you heading out at the same time. Can't believe it. I'll have no viewers left by the end of this.
But it isn't long before they tip in her favour. The cuts and bruises you've inflicted seem little more than superficial, barely so much as slowing her down as she continues her onslaught. You, in contrast, are finding it harder to stand as your body gradually becomes less responsive, less powerful, less stable. You can tell she's trying to make it last, but all it would take is one meaningful strike. The coup de grace.
This was good, but you could have been so much better. I'm beyond you now.
Here it comes. I'll see you all on the other side.
Oh, and she's gone. Right, so that's how she's taken that time. Let me try without the knife, because I've never not taken the knife into this beast fight.
The blade is your implement. See? Take it.
Take the no. Approach the mirror. Yeah.
We can try to survive without our steel claw, but you've marked us as easy prey.
Nah, trust me, bro.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you bring your...
Continue to the basement landing. Her face drops. Or is that droops? Her face droops.
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke? Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
She's bubbling, hot with rage. We can't get close if we want to live. But we'll be able to draw her out of here. She's hungry for us. I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how thin of a razor's edge you're on right now. We know. The only way out is through the eye of the needle.
This Friday, it's hard to compete with whatever people do on Fridays. I suppose. That's true. I was gonna do another drinking stream, but then I was like, I don't feel like drinking this week. Maybe next week. Or the week after that. Actually, I think I said I'd do the week after that. Would be the continuation to the truth or take a shot.
And we're going to win. We'll need the steel claw. Grab it as we leave. Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Steel claw, now. Yeah, I think take the blade is just the same as everything else, so it's too late, run for the door.
You continue towards the door, vulnerable and unarmed. No, I can't let this happen. I can't let her leave with you. And what are you gonna do to stop that? I don't know. You try the door and oh, what a relief. It's stuck. Bash it open. Please, you can't.
I think you forgot something.
You feel the burning pain of something long and sharp driving through your back. It slices its way into your organs until finally it exits out the other side, sticking into the wood of the door with an echoing thunk. She killed us with our own weapon. Great. We needed to take it. We're not dead yet. It's not over till we can't get up again.
Coward. All of this is so wrong. This isn't how things are supposed to be. This is so cold and disappointing.
Your body pinned to the door, you crane your neck to see her final approach. She is enveloped in complete lethality, and there is nothing you can do to stop her. I really didn't want it to have to end like this, but your death in here is better than her freedom. See you all next time.
Oh. Just stole her. Oh my god. Anyway, now I can just...
She's...
Yeah. Narrator's
Yes.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
The world didn't end, we're still here. Come on, we just need to keep going. Right. I think I'm supposed to look at that mirror.
You're right. She's gone.
It's like it's
just
mocking us.
Let's just stay still.
Approach
I'm
the
begging
mirror.
you, don't do.
It's fine. Ignore him. Okay, cool. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hi, I got some water. Give them a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart.
Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Oh. Okay, made me forget. So next up I need the I think the problem last time was that I didn't take the knife with me when I went to see the
Oh, are you now?
other guy.
Why don't you come?
So tighten grip. I'm dropping the blade. Squint at the princess. And then I'm gonna select the princess. Wait, what? I thought that was the same thing as I did last time. With the... Okay, what if I give up now? I guess if I give up, it would be fine.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her. The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. and then she brings her knee to your throat. She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Cool. Yeah, so that's the tower. So I can proceed to cabin, proceed to the cabin. I think this time I take the blade, and then I kind of like, I have to resist her and get myself killed. But I can't like resist her enough to kill her. I think that's the important thing. So push the mirror, wipe the mirror, enter the basement. Continue down the stairs. Hello. I think like tighten your grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
I'll say kneel.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said...
Last time we met, you tried to kill me, and here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
The last time we met?
Nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her. Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Yeah, I think this will lead to the right one. What? No? What? I can't pick up the blade?
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Oh, this is the one where she makes me kill myself, right?
You
Stand.
can feel a...
And this.
Oh.
Okay, I think I slay myself here, and that'll lead to the good one.
No, you can't.
But not
just
the good
slay
one, but the
yourself.
new
You're
one.
Perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the new princess.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be a...
You're a small one. A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits. Trying to...
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are.
Yeah, it's basically the same
You bring
thing.
the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
Yay.
No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Oh shit. Did she hear her or hear him or
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, there we go. We've got the second new one today.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess, and at the end of the path is a cabin!
Hi, Contrarian. I was not expecting you to be here. This is fun. That was one of the weirdest ones. What else, killing ourselves? I guess so.
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already?
5.
I think this is 3. Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5.
Not the princess speaking as the narrator. No, the princess speaking as the narrator. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. He does that.
Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5.
Bruh, I can't imagine the number 5. Have you ever imagined 5 of anything, Chad? You know? I can't think of anything with the number 5. I gotta just look down at my hand.
Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her. Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power. So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question? I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us. Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
I'd rather listen to the woman.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
You're so right, Contrarian. You're so right.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
Broken really is like, he lost like one fight and he's instantly just like, yep, this is my new god. I could never imagine anyone better.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now. And right now you have neither the time nor the mental acuity to handle a single response. It's now or never.
So rude. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I?
As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else. The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Okay, let's not talk like that.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Okay, we're going to cabin.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes. You're flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you. You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
Holy shit.
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Are you insinuating I'm gonna kill a god? Okay, let's save again. If anyone, didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right?
He's got a point.
To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
The funny one.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Holy, I'm gonna run.
A coward to your core, you turn to flee, leaping from the piece of floating debris and into the empty space beyond where the woods used to be. This isn't cowardice, this is a calculated move.
So true.
Sure it is. Can it be a bit of both? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little afraid of her.
Are you so awestruck by my glory that you cannot bear to look at me? I think not.
As you fall, a great force pulls at the back of your neck, violently yanking you away from whatever lack of destination you were headed towards.
Right.
Now witness me!
I leave for 2 minutes and this happens? Oh, yeah. Give me a sec.
Yes, Your Grace. She turns you to face her. The scruff of your neck is held firmly between two giant fingers.
Normal things, you know?
So much for running away.
You missed the coolest animation ever. It was really cool.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She's right, we don't even have a weapon. It's over, isn't it?
And yet she still extends her mercy. We should do as she says. Why are you all resisting in the first place?
Embrace your new goddess. Let's go.
So much for spiting her. Spiting him it is.
Good. I can feel your heart opening to mine.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body.
Jesus Christ.
You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end.
Oh. He's fading away.
Is it the end? We're still here.
The night sky unweaves into a texture that... The night sky unweaves into a textured nothingness. He does not respond.
Everything is gone but us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. Huh, that's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
Oh wow, she's going for it. The princess reaches forward into the textured nothingness and buries her fingers in its divine flesh. Her touch is soft. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
Yay!
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
She... Her grip tightens, and somehow you feel it. The pain sits at the limits of your comprehension, like an endless sea of hands falling on you, one after another, before finally collapsing in on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. Does it matter which one I choose? Scream in unintelligible agony. You have to stop this. I can't take it. You're hurting me.
It will be over soon, little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
The textured nothing is ripped open, and with it you are ripped open. Amid a sea of disassociative pain, you can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether, and you feel something else too. Anger. A need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting you.
Yes. Hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No, if suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give. Why?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
What was he gonna say? No, if suffering is what she demands, our suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
Did you say blasphemer? Isn't it blasphemer? Let me save real quick. Actually, no, not over that. Let's save over this. Make her suffer with you. Sure. You are a wave of tendrils, racing against themselves, and down the shape of an arm, you snap around it. Relief as a massive burden is lifted from you. You are in one piece. You are in your body. Your eyes open. Before you is the massive form of the princess, arms bound by the textured nothing. Behind her, a hole in the world leading into something beyond, something beautiful.
I knew it! That old windbag was hiding all kinds of secrets from us. There's a whole world out there.
I don't know what to say. It's just so beautiful. Doesn't the mere sight make all the misery worth it?
It's not all that.
What did you do to me? I was supposed to be perfect. I was supposed to be a god. I was all of those things. And now I'm not. All because of you.
She looks up with a futile sorrow at the something beautiful that sits beyond.
We could have had everything. If only you had given me a little more, we could have been free on the wings of my glory. Now we're stuck here. Forever.
I, for one, am perfectly happy to be stuck here forever. It's more than worth it if that's the price we paid for taking her down a peg.
The hole mends shut. As it closes, the tendrils loosen their grip, freeing the princess as they retreat.
It's gone. No. No, how do we get it back? Can we try again? We'll suffer so much better if we get to try again, I promise.
We'll suffer so much better.
It's so cold here. If this wasn't enough, then what is?
Oh, that's a lot of hands. Ooh, my ew. Ew. Did not like
She's
that.
gone.
Let me load a, I don't know if I want to load this or... Let me try if these have any differences. Scream in unintelligible agony.
It will be over soon.
Soon?
Yeah, I don't think this actually does anything. Suffer in silence.
It will be over soon.
Soon?
Yeah, okay.
I
Cool.
only come.
It's the same thing. Load... I kind of want this to be the final one where I endure the suffering, so I'm gonna go here instead. And I'm gonna embrace my new goddess because I'm pretty sure this is pretty much the same.
Alright, spiting him it is.
You don't know what you're doing.
That's half the fun.
Fill the empty seat by my side. Join me for a new dawn.
New Dawn! No! No! The New Dawn's real! No! No! Oh, I've been denying it this whole time. That's crazy.
You fool. You can feel the pull of her gravity catch you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Come to me.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comfortable.
Yeah, I feel like this is the same. So, I'm gonna actually save this one. Yeah, sure. I don't think it has any difference, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, that's the same. So let me instead take a knife. I don't want to have the one where I stab her, but I want to try at least stabbing her. Take the blade.
With a grim determination, you yank the blade from the trunk.
Yeah, this feels right. She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter. Let's take her down a peg.
You're not going to win. You know that, right? What are you going to do with that tiny blade? Give her a scratch?
Even if that's all we manage, I'd rather go down swinging. See how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard. You gather yourself, closing your eyes and shutting out the towering vision of the princess. There is only her and you. That's all there ever was. It's time to face her.
Charge into oblivion.
You launch yourself towards the princess. The pull of her gravity catches you, carrying you across the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Don't you see how hopeless this is? She fears nothing.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for.
With a heavy thump, you land on her chest. It's now or never. We've come this far. Let's take it home.
Carve into her divine heart.
You strike, but her skin is like steel. Though you stab at her again and again, the wounds are superficial, mere etchings in a sprawling surface.
You see? It was always pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
It's not pointless, it can't be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
Is that all?
The princess plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck delicately between two fingers as she brings you to eye level.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
She offered us forgiveness. You would turn down such an incredible gift. You would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
Yes. Hurl the blade at her eye.
Yes, yes, let's give her something to remember us by.
You concentrate your will to a fine point and hurl your blade at the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky
And then nothing. She could never be harmed by...
Oh shit.
it pierces her cornea. She howls, recoiling in pain, and you fall from her distracted hand. You hit the ground with a painful thud. She narrowly misses you as she comes crashing down to her knees.
So I've misread you. You are not the willful key that will turn the lock of my liberation. You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand.
The princess holds up her monumental hand, its glowing palm radiating a blinding light. It grows and grows until it's all you can see. And then you erupt, your very soul mere kindling to her light. The inferno incinerates everything that is you. And with it... No, that's not right. Why is it hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he just died.
You leave me no other choice. Suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify us both.
There is nothing left to burn, yet still you persist, amid a world unraveled.
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything. But I'm no better than you, am I?
No. There she goes. Gone. Oh yeah, there's no one here now. Oh. That's interesting. So I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna see if there's a difference if I just let myself suffer. You continue to lose important pieces of yourself. The memories of entire lifetimes lived fade away into a space where your only God, fuck that, my brain. Read better. You continue to lose important pieces of yourself. The memories of an entire lifetime lived fade away into a space where your only recollection of them is that something used to be there. You die and are reborn, and die and are reborn, shrinking and shrinking again and again, until there is no you left to die or shrink. Desolate Gorat, sorry. Zeta.
You've done so well, little bird. Behold, the fruit of your anguish.
Eyes open. Are they yours? They don't feel like yours anymore. But there is no other word to describe what they belong to.
Where are we?
Does it even matter? Here, there, it's all the same.
You're all starting to sound like me.
Your vision focuses, revealing what has been done. The world has opened up, and beyond it is something beautiful.
Oh. What is that? I think I want to be there.
Look at the grass growing again. I do love that it's literally just a video of sped up grass growing.
It's where we're supposed supposed to be.
Can we come back if we go there? I don't want to go there if it means we can't come back.
The princess steps forward, bringing you both to the edge of something beautiful. It is dizzyingly vast. You think it AI? Nah, no way. No, it's not AI, it's just a sped up footage of someone recording grass growing. It's quite literally just the same video of grass growing that's just looped. But neither of you cross the threshold. There is a roaring, like underground thunder. She stopped in place.
Were we supposed to stop?
No.
I don't think this is over.
After everything I cast aside on my path to ascension, what remnant of the old could possibly be left to defy me?
You look down at the princess's feet, rides a shifting mound, a mass of hands clambering over each other, crawling their way up her body. They start to pull.
No!
The mound becomes a sea, and the princess struggles to stay afloat, to keep the two of you close to the hole in the world and the light of something beautiful beyond. But she is drowning. As the sea rises, she pulls you from her shoulder and holds you above the tide. You turn back to look at her.
We have to be able to do something to help her. This can't be how it ends. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't.
I think this is the end. I can feel every part of me freezing over.
Hands reach over hands, pulling at the hands reach over hands, pulling at her face, dragging her down into their frigid depths. She is tired, and life fades from her eyes.
You have been the only thing I've ever known to show me grace. I am sorry if I have not shown you the same.
The princess summons the last of her strength, her face a shield of purpose and determination. In her final act, she hurls you towards the hole in the world, towards the something beautiful beyond.
Fly, little bird.
No. No. I don't want to be somewhere she isn't. It would always be dark without her.
It's what she wants for us. But can we make it? Of course we can. We can do whatever we want. And I believe in her.
Oh, but the hole seals before you can make it to the other side. If there is time to bask in what lies beyond, it is not now. As you turn to look back at her, you see that she is gone. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
And there's that mirror again.
Yeah, there's the mirror again. You're gonna have to trust me, we've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Yeah, I don't want to look at us.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. A mercy. You're not messing with us, right?
Nah, it's fine. Approach the mirror. Gaze into yourself, blah blah blah. Proceed to the cabin. Let's see. Oh wow, she is... Yeah, I was wondering how they were gonna hold her since the other one was already so big. She is just a head. So no head.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Oh, really? You couldn't tell by the massive head in your hands.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Yeah, it's fine. when this is all done, you know, it's going to be fine. What do you want me to bring you next time? What do you feel about me? You know. And what if I... How many more vessels do you need? What do you feel about me? I don't want to hurt you. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Yeah, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one sits at the cusp of awakening, a new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart.
Wow, she's got two whole adjectives.
Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Yeah, cool.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Cool. So, I think I'm gonna, oh, wait. I'm gonna take a break for now, and I will be back in a bit to do the last princess. We only have one princess left. We only have this one, which I don't know what princess that is, because this one leads to these two, and that one leads to these two. And she doesn't lead to anything. And I feel like she leads to these two, so is it her? Do I need to see the witch? Because I've only got the witch to lead here before, so maybe... I don't think the witch leads to this. This feels like a... I mean, I guess it doesn't feel like that big of a transition. She could still lead here. It's kind of a big leap, though. Like, compared to this and this, like, it's kind of a big leap. In 2 hours, eh? Yep. It's been 2 hours. It's mandatory break time now. Anyhow, I'll see you in a moment. Bye-bye. Shut. Hello. Hi, creature. Hello, Jack. You want me a creature? No creature, I just sit like one. It doesn't make me one. I'm not sitting like a creature. I don't know why it's so cold in this room right now. I'm freezing in here. I closed my window. It can't be that. Also, I do love that you're never here and then you just show up just for SL game. Not like you're never here, but you know what I mean. Like, you don't chat for like an hour and then SL game comes on and you're suddenly back. I'm always here. It's true. He got gayer. Gayer? Gayer was a word? An SL game word? They said gayer?
Thank you for the lurk.
Gayer is a W solution. I feel lurk chat. I'm like Jack. Is it like Jack in chat? Casual lurk, all of chat. Every person here just gone. Instantaneously. Anyway, I need my headphones, but they're like wrapped around literally every other cord I have. Anyway, as you can see, I'm missing one princess now, so this is my last princess of the day. I might just end early. I do kind of have something I want to do before tomorrow, because I've got to work tomorrow, so I could technically just end it there. After the last princess. I don't know how to get her. I don't know what to do with the witch. I've gone down the path of like where she like crushes me, so I'm wondering what the next one from that would be. I tried letting her out, but she killed me. Or technically she killed us both. There we go. Maybe if I'm just like increasingly nice to her, I don't know. Like, I think I was mean to her, and that got me the vines one, or the weird one where we become one, and the cabin crushes it. Because I don't have a save of her, I don't think. That's 5. Yeah, there's no save of that one. Yeah, I have a save of this, but no save of the her. Okay, cool. So, right. Continue the cabin. Doesn't really matter here. Proceed to the cabin. I think I need to take the blade and then... Wait, do I need to... No, I enter without the blade. Yeah. I enter, just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
I wasn't thinking she was gonna... Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get her out of here. Diamond chains. I'm gonna check upstairs, try the door, return to the bottom. I'm gonna save the princess, I think. Yeah.
Fine.
save the princess, and then when he tries me to get her to, I'm gonna slay her.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
So I think this leads to the witch because I like betrayed her. Yeah, the witch. Okay. Proceed to the cabin. Proceed into the cabin. I don't know what to do here. Let's save with... I do actually have a save, like... No, wait, that's auto-saves. Whoops. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna save over this. I don't know what that is, so I don't really care. It didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Push mirror, wipe the mirror, nothing with the mirror. I don't know if I need to take the blade or not. I don't think I've not taken the blade before. Let's not take the blade
No
this time.
blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
I have apparently done it without a blade before.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure.
Not nasty. Say nothing.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud.
Yeah, whatever. So that was all that. There's a witch. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
That last time you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. I didn't bring my blade down. How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Yep. But I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Okay, yeah. You first? I think last time I went first and she murdered me.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay here, up to you.
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
Little weirdo.
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
She got a little blush on her. She got a blush from sniffing me.
Eyes on the back of her head? Does she really?
No, we're fine.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Step on the stairs.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
What?
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye.
Oh
no.
Oh, the knife.
Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it?
I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
She...
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Oh.
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us.
I thought so too. Or like she's gonna take the knife and like walk out with us.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
So mean.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Try the door?
You try the door. It's locked.
Force the door.
You throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
Okay, fine, you got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Well, this is definitely new, so that's good. Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either.
Yeah, that's true.
Neither of us is ever getting out of here.
Great.
It's in our nature to be trapped.
I thought you needed me to get out of here.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
I think it's because she's scared that if she goes outside, we'll make it out and then we'll kill her. Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here. What?
Why isn't he saying anything?
Why isn't he saying anything?
I think he's gone.
What?
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure.
You little shit. That's so funny.
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Oh, she's gonna get taken. Well, I guess I can see her with the long quiet for a bit.
She's gone. And there's that.
Okay, is that the end for me? Approach the mirror, gaze in the reflection, proceed to the cabin, approach her. What do you want me to bring you? How many vessels? Do you know? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Right. Okay, so... yeah, take me, whatever. I'm ready to go back. Oh, so that should be the witch there. Oh wait, I have already brought her the witch. I didn't need to do that. I forgot about that. Load save. Load here. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I need to bring the mirror or the knife. Or if I go up without the knife. No, but she's gonna grab me down the stairs. I don't know what to do. Take the blade? Maybe I wasn't mean enough. Nasty, hello.
I recognize that voice.
Okay. Sorry about last time. Get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a...
I think last time... I know things are messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of...
I already went through that option. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. I don't think I've done that before. I haven't.
You can't be serious.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote No. As do I. Abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be chill, dude. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. Yeah, never mind. It was just a silly idea. Yeah, dude.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
This feels different. Though we might get crushed by the roots again.
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist.
Maybe she only has one ending. Like, it all leads to the roots or then to grabbing her. In that case, it would maybe be the chained up princess who has the third one.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
So funny. I hate that she's the one that's with, like... Honestly, to be fair, this is the only place where I kind of like Opportunist. Every other time Opportunist is annoying, but like, I don't know, here he's kind of like, well, you know what?
Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
We can go outside and leave. It's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time, and I regret it now, so your time to choose. We're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We'll both be better. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the element. You're beautiful, bro. I need to save. I kind of want to see what that does. I don't want to have that as my last, like, my actual option that I picked, but I really want to see what that does. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
She's got a little blush on her feet.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
I mean, she's kind of... I really do like her. This might be my favorite princess in design.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
And she's really pretty!
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart.
This is really funny.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it! I got you! You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Oh. Let me load real quick. I want to see what the first option has to offer. I gave you the blade I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your time to choose.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
And then she buries the blade in...
No, actually, you know what? You know what? I kind of like the beautiful one. Let's go.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
I like that one.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
You look so cute. As like Gambit have to... Oh, is that new?
You're
this
on a
is
path
new.
In the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was, and am, on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything.
No.
You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
Oh, we got two of the worst voices in here, bro. We got two of the worst voices with us, bro. Can I load? Like, do I get a different voice if I don't say the "you're beautiful" line? That was a hard part. But if I could say we're both scared and we're both hurting, if one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other over and over again. If you like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. Yeah, you know what, let's go with that.
Oh, hey, that someone is me, and yes, you're right. That is exactly what I would do. Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
You know me too well.
The princess grits her teeth, and her cunning gaze once again meets yours. And then she buries the...
Yeah, okay.
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway.
I'll take cheated. I like cheated.
I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
No, you can't hear any of this. This is all in your head.
Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other. Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
This place is different and keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's in the know. I've had enough of these annoying little secrets. If you want us to do this, you have to let us in on your game already. All of your game. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
We're going to free her.
Please don't. I'm with him. If our previous encounters have taught us anything, it's that freeing her is a bad idea.
The last time she kind of freed herself, we didn't really have a say in that.
Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy.
That's true.
I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top.
Yeah, like this time we stabbed it. Well, to be fair, he did say not to give her the knife, so I guess he was on our side.
Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement.
What happens if we just leave?
She gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And a world that's doomed tomorrow is just as bad as a world that's doomed today. I'm not sure I buy that. Everything has to end eventually. If it takes years to get out of there and supposedly end the world, then we've bought everyone that time, and all without having to murder anybody in the process. Not that she's innocent, but murder is unpleasant and risky. It could be a better solution for everyone.
You're here to permanently end the threat she poses. You're not here to temporarily postpone it.
Not taking the whole looping thing in... You sure are taking the whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice. So you knew this could happen? Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it.
Great! Not even he really seems to get what's going on. If the guy who goes around acting like he knows all the rules doesn't even know how this works, what's the point in listening?
Yeah, you know what, he's kind of right.
Then we can all move on and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. It sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
What did I skip? I only clicked once. I just stopped talking. Think happy thoughts. Okay, well, we need to go to the cabin anyway, so let's go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
There's Thorny up here.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Take to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
That is really weird. I don't think the background's ever had, like, red in it. Aside from the gore.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Whoopsie.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Probably.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Yeah, well, no, this is just how it works now.
Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different.
How do we get through this mirror?
You're right, the mirror is back. There isn't anywhere for us to go. But there isn't a mirror. I still don't get his angle here.
Seems like whatever we do, he's always going to say it isn't there. He's either a liar, or he doesn't hold all the cards. But I think we already knew it had to be one of those.
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
No. Good news, everyone. Hi, Warren. You missed a really crucial part. I can't believe you missed it. It was really funny, and I'm sad you weren't here. At the same time, how'd your interview go? Yeah, well, that was an interview, yeah. But you know, you missed a comedy moment. I'm not here to talk about you, I'm here to talk about me. What do you mean? This is my stream! Anyway, go on. How did your interview go? I can eat some ice cream while you talk. It went really well. I'm going to be managing a restaurant instead of signing on to the pyramid scheme. Let's go! Yay! I'm very happy for you, Warren. I'm glad to hear it. That is a... yeah, that's a really big positive compared to what you were gonna do. Did you also get the kind of interview where they're just like instantly giving you the job even though you're like interview, you know? Usually they give you the job after you leave the interview. But my interviews were like that. I was applying for a lower position than I received, but they needed a manager and were like, so I know you signed in for the kitchen, but how would you like to run the place? To start, I got a promotion. Bro is speed running. Speed running employment. I thought I was fast with employment because I got like employed by just going to an interview, but that's even faster. He is going places, yeah. But hey, I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you got the position. I'm glad you got a really good position too. And being a middle manager kind of sucks ass, but you know, it's still it's a good job. It's a respectable job. And yeah, what's... Wait, this is off my shoulders. You have no idea what a weight this is off my shoulders. I'm not going to have to be doing any form of... No, I can imagine. You were talking about the other sales position like it was the end of the world. Even before you mentioned that it was a pyramid scheme. But I'm really glad for you, and I'm really glad you got another job. Because the market is not good right now.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
It went away when we touched it last time. Not that this place always follows the same rules.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Thank you means a lot. Never let it be said that Dawn doesn't believe in her chatters. Of course I believe in you guys. Come on. I think everyone has potential.
Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
She doesn't believe in most of you. Looking at you, Miku. What the hell? I believe in Miku. I think Miku has a... Actually, I don't really know what Miku does. Miku's got a pretty good... He does really good art. Why have I been getting pronouns wrong today? I keep calling every girl he and every guy she. It's getting all mixed up now. I swear I've called the princess he like twice now. Chat, I'm sorry.
The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going.
They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I mean, Miku is a girl name, primarily. Yeah, but like I've been calling I called the princess. Got princess and then the character we're playing. Brain's not braining today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miku could go places. He's got really good art skills.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way for us. Dude, okay, I'm unplugging my phone, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Don't fucking charge my phone. It's whatever. Yeah, every time you hear that, like, beeping, ba-bang, that's my phone disconnecting and reconnecting every single fucking time. Get out of my face, charger. I don't talk to you anymore. Alright, I was supposed to save. Let's save over this one. Yes. Okay. I want to figure out a way out of here for good. Yeah, I want to figure out a way out of here for good.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Proceed down the stairs.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward.
Mm-hmm.
You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Whoa. She is not looking good right now.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? Damn. Let me... I wanna see all the dialogue options here. I know what I want. I never really chose to come here.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave.
Okay, that's the same thing. Are these all the same thing? I'm assuming so. I'm gonna free you. I mean it.
I think you know how this goes.
Just wanna talk, really talk.
I think you know how this goes. I'm
Yeah,
down
okay.
here.
Proceed down the stairs, it's fine. And I can save here. Yes. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Reach for the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. I don't have anything left to say to you. Turn and leave. Fine, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to leave. Have a nice life. Damn. That's mean. Let's try that first.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
Yeah, probably.
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty effort.
No effort, exactly.
It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision, especially when you already know the right answer. Almost feels like we're as bad as the powers that be. Is that all it really took to twist us into yet another tyrant? A single ounce of control? It sure feels like it. She looks so sad, bleeding and alone. And we're just turning our back on her. Oh, stop trying to bring morality into this. There are winners in life and there are losers, and what matters is that right now, we've decided to be a winner. But as you approach the basement stairs, you make a grim realization. The thorns won't let you leave.
Damn.
We don't have any way to cut through them. Okay, new plan. We re-befriend the princess, get the blade, and all of us leave here together as friends.
Yeah, that'll work, huh?
You can't leave without me, can you? Isn't that funny? Isn't that so funny? This is perfect, actually. Just you and me rotting down here forever. Together.
Yay! So romantic.
You know, just to make sure things are a little more permanent, I think I'm going to take this particular needle out of the picture.
She wouldn't. It's only fair. We were going to leave her with no way out. Please return in the kindness. Thorns slice into the princess's hands, lacerating what little skin remains as she raises the blade to her mouth.
Is she about to swallow it? I thought she was gonna throw it out the, like, top little hole there.
Take it. Take it now, before she swallows it out of spite.
Let's save again. Brush for the blade.
You rush towards the princess, arms outstretched and grasping for the blade. But as you tear through her thistled prison, the thorny vines dig deep into your arms, seemingly growing thicker and sturdier the closer you get to your goal. It feels like it should be within reach, yet you cannot reach it quickly enough. It's no use, even if we grab it, we won't be able to pull it back out of there. It's better than letting her eat it and losing it forever. You just manage to reach her hand, grasping it firmly in yours before the thorns finally trap you in place. Blood trickles down your arm, mingling with hers. The two of you lock eyes.
We're holding hands.
We're stuck like this, aren't we? I knew this was always going to be how it ended.
Nice. Yeah, okay, load. Load this so that I can see it again. Do nothing.
You stand in place among the thorns, inert, merely watching as the princess swallows your only way out of this place. She actually did it. She's better at this game than we are. But we're all losers now. Nobody wins. Nobody. She wins if she gets what she wants. And it looks like what she wanted was this. Blood trickles down the corner of her mouth, then flows from between her lips. She smiles.
There. Isn't this just perfect?
That's crazy. Load the save. Okay, so let's go back to here. I'm guessing all the leaving options are gonna basically be the same. You're a prisoner in your own making, a broken cycle, violence.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of...
Yeah, so all the leaving endings are the same. So turn and leave, turn and leave, turn and leave, reach for the blade. Let's just reach for the blade without talking to her.
You reach into the thorns, towards her bloodied hands and the blade clutched tight in her grasp. But she snatches it away, ignoring the thorns that carve fresh wounds as she moves within her prison of vines.
I knew this was the only reason you'd come back down here. I'm not falling for it. It's mine now, and I'll let these thorns tear me to shreds before I hand it over.
Reach for the blade.
You reach into the nest of thorns once again, and again she yanks the blade away, despite the obvious pain it causes.
Play your games all you want, but I've decided how I feel. I can do this forever if that's what it takes to keep it out of your hands.
Hey, dude! Thank you for the raid! Hi, hi! Hello! Welcome, Otter Madness and Do. Hi, hi! How's your stream? What were you playing? Also, welcome Raiders. If you don't know, I am Dawn. I'm a crystal VTuber. Kind of stuck in a book for some circumstances. I stream a variety of games and art, which currently I'm streaming Slay the Princess. This is actually the last princess I need, so I'll be done with this game after this, so very cool. Is playing Damadachi Live? Yeah, I've seen everyone play that. I'm jealous. Oh, man. How are you? I'm good. I've been chilling. I got a lot of progress done today. Not like more than most streams, but you know what I mean. I'm basically done with this after this one. Have you been enjoying Slay the Princess though? Love this game. I have. It's really fun. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. It's been really cool with, like, there's so much art. Like, I kind of, I really appreciate it as someone who has also made, but you know, has worked on visual novels and stuff. It's so much work that's gone into this. And it's probably just like an artist. But yeah, it's been a fun time. But like, as I said, this is my last princess. I have done all the endings. I've done all the other princesses. I'll probably get like all the achievements and stuff, but I'll do that off screen, so, you know. And I'll make a video. I don't know. Who knows? I'll see what I do with this. Alright, so this just leaves me back to this. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
No, we're past that. You and I both know words are hollow.
Figures. I wouldn't trust her, so why would she trust us?
I need to rain and run sadly, but enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you, I appreciate it. And thank you again for the raid, I really appreciate that. It was nice having you drop by with your chat. It's, You get the... Yeah, you did. Yeah. You got the shout out. It's good. You'll trust us? Why should we trust her? Yeah.
You're the one who got us here. If you weren't doing so much scheming, maybe we could have formed a genuine connection. Maybe we could have fixed things.
You know, very true.
I think there are a lot of other people worth pointing fingers at before you go blaming me. I'm just looking out for our best interests. Did you forget she stabbed us last time? The game's over. We shouldn't have pushed her so hard. Give it up and leave her here. It's not like she can go anywhere on her own.
I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade.
I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, so then it leaves me with turn to leave. So let me do the proper thing that I was supposed to do from the start. You were to laugh. What did you think it would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? Well, let's see what the reply to this is.
Careful now. I'm the one with the knife. Of course I thought there might be bad blood. I didn't think I could trust you then, and it looks like I was right, because I definitely can't trust you now. I guess this is what I deserve. What we both deserve.
I'm out. Whatever you do, don't let her out of there. It's not going to end well for anyone. Hey! Welcome to the winning team. Oh, can it, will you? I'm not happy to be here. This is just the only move that was still worth making.
I guess it's the only way out is to turn and leave then. Is it?
Do you really think you can just walk?
Yeah, she just says the same thing. Okay, cool. I think that's all the bad options gone through. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Reach for the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. But it does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
It's past time either of us say anything at all. That counts. All that counts is action. Sure.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
She gave it to us, yay!
It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it.
Well, I'm guessing the options are stab her or not stab her.
We free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do.
I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
You don't count.
And why shouldn't he count?
Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter.
He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
What if I turn and leave with the knife? Ooh. Save this, yes. I think the simple one is slay her, which I don't want to do, so I'm gonna do it now.
Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker.
Blade safely in hand, you turn it on the princess and drive it towards her heart. But her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle, its thorns digging deeper and deeper into your flesh the closer you come to striking the fatal blow.
Damn.
Those damn vines are going to stop us just like they stopped her. Of course, like we should have expected it to turn out any other way. It's funny, really. I'm laughing.
The tip of your blade only manages to touch her sternum before it stops moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes. Come on, just push a little further. But you can't, can you?
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
Nah, don't worry, I'll do the right thing next time. Load another save. Yes. Just wanted my blade back. You're on your own. Turn and leave. I can turn and leave with the blade.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
Well, yeah, because this time I have the knife, so I can just cut the thorns.
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty effort. It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse.
Almost feels like we're as bad.
It sure feels like it.
Oh, stop trying to bring morality into this.
Oh, and she just gets taken like that without... Oh, she was bleeding from her mouth just there. Even though that's the one where she swallows the knife. That's funny. I guess that would be the least... Everyone knows you weren't gonna pick that choice as your final one. Anyway, cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free.
He's such a fucking bitch. He always changes his opinions at the last moment.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions.
Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Is that really all you've got, threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you. Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right, he's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Let's just go with our course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Actually, now I kind of want to see what the other option is. Wait, let me load this real quick. Cut her free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
I just really hate the people who put us here.
Me too.
She smiles.
Okay, it's not that
Shameful,
bad.
really.
I'm gonna actually save over it at some point. Cut her
Yes.
free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
We're so cute together.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Is there a difference? Oh, no save. Just save over this. I don't care anymore. Step into the thorns.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
How about cutting? Cut into the thorns.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
They yield.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Oh, look at her! She's so cute, though!
It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted.
Yay!
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
It must be crazy to murder her now.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Okay, cool. I was expecting to be like, stab her now.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
Yay! Don't worry, Curly Pop, I saved.
She's gone.
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna be okay, just trust me, we've been here
But
before.
it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad.
I'll see you on the other side, it's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. So, this is all going to work out. Finally. We're going places.
We are going places. Approach the mirror. Press tab. I was pressing caps lock. Approach her. This is it. What do you think of this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
What kind of movements does she have?
Words the vessel. And yet I am
She kind of lifts her
as
arm.
easily.
Puts it to the side. Yeah, I don't think she really has any other
If
movements.
perhaps this will gives my the time.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yep, cool.
You're on a path, you're here.
That was the final princess. Wait, that's it? Yep, that is it. That was my last princess. I've gotten all the princesses. We have seen every single one. We've slain all princesses possible. This one is so jarring. Just like the pop in is so. Bleh. All the princesses! Yay! I'm still obviously missing like a bunch of these things, but. But, you know. I will deal with that or something. I don't know. All the princes are in the ground. Yeah! How the achievement's looking. I have gotten... Let me check. I've gotten 77 out of 131 achievements. So... Very cool. I've gotten some rare achievements like trust issues. Only 11% of players got that one. Let's go, chat. I'm a real one. How many people can say they've got trust issues? Actually, even less people have gotten a window to the unknown. Become shackled to a divine being. Well, 8.4%, damn. That is not a liked person. Even less, heroic strike. Retained your humanity in the face of instinct in a dark den. The hell? How so little people got in that achievement? Do we have any other ones? Oh, but then we have the other ones that are like 57% got romantic haze. Your love will set you free. Greatness. 9%, 8%. 9, 6.1. Wait. Failed to disarm a harsh companion. I think that is the most... Yep. The rarest achievement I got on. They named an achievement after me. What, trust issues? But yeah, that was it. That was the end. I've done it. All the princesses are in the ground. I've murdered each and every one of them. What a gamer I am, I must say. But yeah, I guess thank you all for joining me today. If there's something else here. I'm not even ending stream that early. Pretty nice, pretty good. Let me see if I have anyone to raid. No one comes to mind. Oh, Roko's streaming right now. Tomodachi Live, of course she is. Let's go raid Roko.
Mikud Ovo.
There we go. Where'd she got my face on screen? Is she making me in Tomodachi Life as I'm about to raid her? Wait, she actually is. She's making me in Tomodachi Life as I'm about to raid her. Oh my god. Okay, chat, do the raid message, do Discord real quick, please. This is a crazy pull. Hi, Wolf. Sorry you came at the very end of the stream. Anyhow, thank you all for joining me today. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord and follow me. Also follow Roko, she's my good friend. Copy the raid message, send it in chat right now. You have to copy the raid message and send it in my chat right this instant, or you will not get a good night. I will not say good night to you if I don't see a raid message in chat. Good night, Gorad. Good night, Otter. Sweet dreams to you both. And of course, fucking, I didn't say things. Wait. Also, thank you again to Dushan for the raid, and Progress for the follow. And of course, thank you to you all for joining me today. It was nice having you all here. Send the raid message, follow Roko, as I said. Bye-bye, see ya. We're raiding now. In 1, 2, 3... I'm gonna change my ending screen. I have this ending screen, I need to use it more.